I gotta take the trash out. That's eternal, bro. That truck's guarded, bro. Hey, Vicky. So what? Bacon biscuits, bro. bacon sandwich with chicken on it. Okay. I want a bacon sandwich with chicken on it. Okay? When you get up to, want to make that for me? See if it's any better.
Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. And first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Okay, it's time to kick off this ranked tour event, and we are competing against all those other people out there on the internets. Have a fantastic round out there. Oh, that's too bad. Second shot here on the first. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, let's get on to the green next. Oh, is this one gonna go? So good, so good. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. You made good contact. Setting up here on the first cut. Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. That'll work, tapping in for par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And this putt's around 16 feet out. This one has just a slight break to the right. Good job in there with the birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And 4th hole coming up. And this one might be a bit long. And turns out you're just going to end up on the green, and we're bringing out the putter, so all is well. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, continues to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Sweet. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And here we go. 6th hole is a par 3. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And the 7th hole is upon us. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Nice swing onto that one. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. All right, this is for the bird. Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this. Oh, nice. Unbelievably done, especially from that dirty lie you had. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. You'll be all right there. This one's just under 20 feet. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, continuing to look good. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, 9th hole is up, and we got a par 5 ahead of us. Yeah, it sounded good. All right, first cut. Let's do this. Oh, I see you're using the downslope to your advantage here. Nicely done. Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo, good stuff. Ooh, sink this one for me. This one's for eagle. Actually, sink it for yourself. Nicely done. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Teeing it up now on the 10th. And 5 feet left to go. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. 7 under par after that hole. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Swinging like silk. That is a thing of beauty. And that's another green in regulation. And here comes a 4-footer. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And you're 8 under par currently. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, man. All right, not much left here. There we go. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. No good. Nicely done out of that bunker. Stuck it nice and close. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. All right, 9 under is your score. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. Looking good so far. It's still on track. Oh, come on, get down in the hole. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All righty, now let's see what the scorecard says. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. And unfortunately, that one will sneak its way into the second cut. Oh, come on, come on. And this one is from 23 feet. Oh, what do we have here? Continuing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Good luck here on the 16th. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. "21 feet to the cup from here. This one's going to the left. This one's looking decent. Continues to be online. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, 12 under par. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, dear gracious. You just tattooed that one. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Setting up for our third shot. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. "12 under par after that hole. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Well, maybe this will kick left. Nicely done. Had the right club there. And this for a final score of 56 on the day. Incredible if you can sink this. And with that, your round is over. And as this one comes to a close, 13 under par. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And it is time to compete. Looking forward to see how you do against all those other people out there across the interwebs. All right, let's do the golf. This one's looking dicey at best. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Just in the green side rough here. Well judged on that one. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Good shot. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. That's a safe shot. And this one from 22 feet. And this one's starting out way left. From there, fine effort. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Okay, let's take a look at the big picture. Let's check the leaderboard. And you're 1 over par currently. Teeing up on hole number 3. Oh man, you launched that. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Yep, that's going to do. And here we go for the birdie. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Wow, amazing. And with that, you'll go down to even par. Okay, 4th hole, par 4. Here we go. This one's looking bunker bound. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. And another sand shot coming up. Don't worry about it too much. At least don't let it ruin your day. Oh, this one's taking a turn. Okay, and from the sand. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. So far, so good. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. All right, that's behind us. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. You are currently 2 over. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Nicely done. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Well, you can't hit them all. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, man, this might actually go down. Okay, now let's have a check-in on our scorecard. And right now you are 2 over par. Hole number 6. Okay, green is elevated. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. This putt's about 5 feet. 1 over for the day. Okay, have a good tee shot here. We have a par 3 for the 7th. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Nice stroke. We're on the green. From 23 feet. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, this one's looking okay. Ouch, right by the hole. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And now the par 4 8th. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And from the long grass. I like it. I like what you did there. 7-footer here. Oh, too bad. All right, for the par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Man, you got a hold of that one. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Ooh, never like leaving those short. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Okay, there you go. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. But I think it's breaking to the left. Right by. Just 4 feet left on this one. Just 1 over at the moment. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. That'll do nicely. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, oh man. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And now this putt from 6 feet. And 2 strokes above par currently. And teeing it up now on the 12th. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this. Beautiful shot. Okay, after that one, you're going to go down to even par. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Well, this one's looking good. Would you look at the distance on this? Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And just 35 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Just a little too much power. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Well, tee shot's looking good here. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. All right, 20 feet to go. Oh. And here we go with the par putt. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you're at even par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. 5 feet to go. And as we head down the final stretch here, we are at even par. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Ooh, pulled the string on this one. Look at it come back. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And teeing up now on the 17th. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Okay, and from the sand. This one's your third. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. Okay, this one for the double. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Here's a putt for a final score of 71. And with that, we brought this round to an end. And as we finish this one up, it's +1 for you. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. We're just taking a hack out of the front nine of this course today. Best of luck to you out on the course today. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. We are in the deep stuff here. Decent approach there. Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and the putt won't go. And this putt to go one up for the match. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, it's heading towards the hole. Oh, there we go. It's going to take the hole. Well done. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And second shot here on the second hole. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Okay, could have been worse. Just barely into this first cut. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. All right, your opponent's letting you have that putt. Let's head to the next. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And after that hole, we're all square. And the third hole is a par 5. Let's go. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Okay, full sand. Let's go. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Nice. Second shot on the third. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. This one's 25 feet away. Ooh, that was close. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Here we go for your birdie. Okay, your opponent's going to give you that putt. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And he drops it in for the bird. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And here we go. Fifth hole is a par 4. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, give this a smash. That drive was fierce. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, 19 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. All right, here's what you got left for par. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And there we go. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. And let's see what you do off the tee here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Oh, could it be? And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. Oh, it's going right by. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. This tee shot should play. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This one's looking short from the sand. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. All square after that hole. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway, and he'll wind up just barely into this first cut of rough. Well, let's see what you got. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the greenside rough. And that was a fine chip out of the rough and into the cup. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And that hole will be halved. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Oh, this tee shot should work. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. That'll work. And he's about 150 yards out from here. This approach is heading left. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, the pressure is on him right now. This match will go into a playoff if he... All right, and good luck to you because we have one extra hole of playoff action happening. Let's see what goes down. If there's still a tie at the end of this hole, whoever's closest to the pin off the tee will take the match. And the playoff tee-off honors go to you. Let's make this one count. Stick it close. Okay, you are up first, and you need to lay on the pressure. Let's fire at that pin. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Nice approach. Good stuff. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, we ended up closest to the pin after all the tee shots are done. That's great news. And this is his attempt at birdie. All right, if this putt goes down, you will take the playoff win. And there it is. The playoff has been won by you, as I knew.
Good game, man.
All right, we're done here. That was too much excitement for me for one sitting. I'm going to have to go and cool off. Great work in the playoff matchup, and we'll see you next time. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And today we're just taking a nibble at this course, playing the back nine. Let's get into it. All right, let's see how he does.
I almost made that happen. That's a hard motherfucker.
And he might roll this into the rough. He might end up in the rough on this one. Let's see. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This one's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Here we go on the 11th. Nice approach. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. This one's going right. Oh my, almost in with the chip. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. All right, bottom of the cup, and you've won the hole. Okay, after that one, you're 2 up on your friend. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Okay, on the green safely. And he's setting up now about 130 yards out. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. I'm going to be honest with you. I do favor the match play as a mode of play. This should be fun. All right, let's crack into it. Going to the beach. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him.
Spectacular games. Very good games, guys. All right. We got it up there, didn't he? Nice shot, dude.
All right, let's leave the sand behind us. What do you say?
I got a little tree on. I got a little tree. This shit ain't even gonna make it, though. This shit ain't even gonna make it. Oh, you good?
Good. Getting out of that messy lie there.
Fantastic work. I'll take that.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
This is terrible. What the fuck is this? Let's see if we can get this in there. More. Oh my god, terrible.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
I lost this one.
And this putt right here will put him at one up.
Right
Breaking to the left, I think.
Here, about here. Yeah. What the fuck was that? You fucked that shit down, okay? Well, come on to my world. Come on. Come on back to my world. Well, I fucking did twice, so. I fucked it up twice. Don't feel bad. That was good.
Oh my, that almost dropped.
Fucking nice. Shit.
Okay, this to save our par. Let's go.
Just give me this one, buddy. Just go on and give me that.
This is what he's staring down to save par.
Save par.
And after that first hole, all square. Okay, careful of the headwind out there.
Got a little headwind. Gotta hit it like this. When you got a headwind, you gotta hit it like this. Holy shit. Come on back.
And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Already, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
See how I executed that perfectly.
This is their 3-iron. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach.
I executed that perfectly.
Oh, almost went down. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. And you're one up for the match after that one. Now we will tee up on the third hole. And let's see how he does on this hole. And here's your second shot on the third. Great work there. That's a great approach. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. All right, sink this one to have the hole. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All square after that hole. And now the par 4 fourth hole. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. I think this one will land in the fairway. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. This one's a 7-footer. Oh! Here we go. This next one for par. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. All right, moving along. And here on the fifth hole, we have a par 3. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, let's see what you do here. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. And with this, he could save his par. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. All right, we're in there. You've won this hole. Great work. And after that one, we're all square. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, man, no good. Oh, something went amiss. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Setting up with a sandy old lie. And here's his second shot. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. And after that one, your opponent is one up for the match. And the seventh hole, we have a par 5. All right, let's send it. Good job. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. It's setting up about 220 yards away. Looks like the sand coming up. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Okay, he's got a long putt here. Let's see what goes down. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still on track. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. This putt's tracking. And that hole will be halved. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. They've gone with the 7-iron. Looking forward to see what you do here. That'll do for the approach. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still on line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. That wind is going right to left out there. Good one. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. All right, 34 feet from the cup. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Okay, this putt's for your par. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match.
What a lucky ass fucking shot you got, dude. Terrible lucky ass.
And with that, he'll finish his round. Well, you didn't get the win here today. Your opponent's going to take this one. Your opponent will walk away one up on you. Better luck next time. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Man, you got a lucky ass shot.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. And we are starting our quest on a par 5 first hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Nice swing. Let's see what she does off the tee. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Well, let's see what happens here. This is her second.
Because you got your Bobo shoes on. If you had the Bobos on, you probably wouldn't right now.
Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Oh my. Okay, she's setting this one up. She's quite a ways from the hole. Let's see how she deals with it. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. Still looking good. Opponent. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. And teeing up now on the 11th. Come on, get right. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. See how she does. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh, just missed. This one's just 3 feet. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And she's putting here for par. Okay, that putt's done. And that hole will be halved. Hole number 12 coming at you. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. That was amazing. And if she can drop this, that'll have the hole. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Holy, you just ripped it. And here she goes. And she sets up around 160 yards out. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And this is your third shot. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, par putt coming up. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. And that will go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Let's see what she does off the tee here. And she's around 160 yards out here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. We got faith in you. Double breaker. It goes left, then right. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. All right, she gets that one to go, and that's going to win the hole. And we are all square after that hole. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Well, that won't do, will it? This shot's about 80 yards out. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. All right, and if she sinks this next putt, she will go one up on you. And yeah, that dropped on in there, and she will take this hole. And your friend over there is one up after that one. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Yikes. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Okay, I'll accept that. This is her second shot of the hole. This shot's around. This could be good. All right, nice approach on that one. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Okay, she's putting for birdie. And the putt drops. And that hole's halved. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. This one's going left. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, so close. All right, if she sinks this next putt, she wins the match. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, just slides by. 4 feet to go. All right, we're going dormy if she sinks this.
It's not over yet.
And
Can't wait till it's over.
Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Good shot. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Let's see what she can do. 110 yards out.
I'll fuck up this shit.
And this one is from way, way out. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Yikes, that went right by. And sorry for your luck, but if she sinks this next putt, she takes the match. And this match play event has concluded after you've conceded that putt. And this match is over. You didn't pull out the win here today. Well, not going to hold that against you. Happens to the best of us. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello there. My name's